Hi there, gorgeous. Today I am at Walgreens. I'm joined by my very good friend Karen, and she's going to help me makeup shop today. I wanted to do something that I've never done before, and I had the idea for blindfolded makeup shopping, because how many times have you gone into a store, you looked at a makeup product and you said, I don't want to try that, just based off of something you've heard or something you think you won't like that product? Today we're going to take all of those preconceptions and throw them out the window, and Karen's going to keep me safe. She's going to make sure I don't buy a product that doesn't match my complexion, so she's going to be my eyes, but for the most part I'm going to be picking the products out today, and I'm not going to look at anything I purchase until I get home. It's going to be a surprise to me. So are you ready?
I'm ready. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready! All right, let's go get blindfolded.
All right, I'm gonna put it on your head first, and then down.
Ooh, I really can't see anything.
I know.
Oh,
I
my
tested
goodness.
it. You can't see through this at all.
Holy moly.
So you're right there?
Yeah.
Are your lashes okay?
My lashes are good. It's the important things in life, you know?
Yeah, I have always been curious about this anyway, so.
Okay.
All right, now, wait a minute. You're gonna go straight ahead.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And you're in foundation, so.
All right. This is a foundation?
Those are testers.
Those are testers, okay.
And you can go up and down in front of you.
Okay.
And then you can bend down, and there's all different.
Different kinds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it a different,
Yes,
like,
there's all different
formula?
Ones. Do you want one for firms? I think that one's 24 hours. Then the one below that is controlled oil and shine.
Okay, give me a controlled oil and shine.
Okay.
All right, now we need a concealer. So you direct me to a concealer.
Okay. Come here.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, I really can't see anything. This is hilarious.
I know, trust me. Okay, let me see if I can find a concealer here for you. I should have looked around probably more. Okay, down
Down here?
here, the very bottom.
Okay.
Right in front of you, right there, a couple of those.
Okay. These feel like pencils. Are they pencils?
I better see. Yes, they are.
Okay. I've never tried a pencil concealer, so yeah, let's pick one of those. I think I'll just pick one of these.
Okay.
So pick me a light one, please.
Fair porcelain
Yes.
or porcelain?
Fair porcelain.
Okay.
All right.
You want a bronzer?
Sure.
Okay. And then come over here, because I want you to try this brand anyway. So you've got right there, that kind. You've got a little bit up here.
Okay.
A little bit up here.
Okay.
And
So
one
all over.
here. That one's you can shake that one and see if you like that. That's kind of the beads. That's the beads ones.
Okay. And there's one up here, you said.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try the one up here.
Okay. We'll go with the lighter one on that one too. Let's see what it says. This is fair to medium.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Okay, now, if you will direct me towards eyeshadow, and I'll just like pick something out.
Do you want a palette or do you want singles?
Either way, let's do both.
Okay.
Let's do both.
I'm gonna go back to this one. You were here earlier.
Okay.
For a couple singles. These look like these are, no, those are, okay, these are blushes. Are you gonna get a blush?
Yeah, we need a blush anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so there's some up there and there's some down here. Okay, so I'm going to pick, I can't make a decision. I can't even see it. Let's pick this one.
Okay, is that the color you want?
That's the color I want. Okay.
You'll make it work. I have no doubt.
You have no doubt, huh?
Yeah, so let's go back and look at some palettes. I'm going to try to hit just almost every brand, I think.
Okay.
You're going to have a total mishmash.
That's okay.
Okay, come straight ahead and starting here for the next 3 rows down, those are all like eyeshadow quads.
Okay, so everything here. Oh man, pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's try this one.
Okay.
Watch, I probably just picked a green eyeshadow with like a red blush.
Then you'll
It's okay
be able
though.
to post this at Christmas time.
It's okay. Single eyeshadows.
Okay. Then let's go this way.
Yeah, but she done did that right here.
Oh, okay. So this is good from all the way down on your knee. Get on your knee.
Okay.
And
All the way down.
Right here.
Okay.
Those are some singles. Now there are some samples if you want to feel what they're like, because I'm not sure.
Oh gosh. If I feel a sample, I'll get it all over everybody.
I know. And there's a little row below you too of the single pops.
Okay, so there's some here and there's some there. Okay. Oh goodness. Decisions. So let's take this one. And let's take this one. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, good choice. All right.
All right. Now what about lip liners? Okay.
There's all of it. All that is lip liners. Everything
All
right there.
this.
All that is lip liners.
Okay. We gotta make a decision. Okay, let's choose this one.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
This will be really interesting.
All right. Yes. And right here, right close by, reach your hands out. No,
Okay.
straight this way. All the way there to the floor.
All the way to the floor.
All the way to the floor is lipstick.
Okay. Boy, this is tough. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
This one, okay. Oh, you like it?
Okay.
Probably.
Oh wait, let me pick another one just to
I
see.
would pick 2. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You said to the floor, right?
All the way to the floor, and all this aisle and this aisle too. So you got two
Two to pick from.
separate.
Okay. Oh boy, I don't know. That's a lipstick too? Right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Okay.
All right. Now what are we missing?
Do you have, how about brows?
Oh, we need brows.
Okay, keep. Okay, here's one that, no, we don't want to do that. You've done that before and it wasn't good.
Oh, okay. Karen has watched my videos, so she knows.
Yes, I know. Here too, but
Is
they're
there different
yeah, a little
textures?
bit different.
Okay.
Little, I think mostly the.
I'll go with one of these.
Okay.
In like a taupe or a soft brown.
This is blonde. This is a soft brown.
These are highlighters?
Yes.
Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna pick this one.
Good choice.
Okay. Do you want to try a primer? Let's try a primer.
Can't do that one because you use it all the time.
It's the Milani one.
Yes, it is. We're going to the checkout.
We're gonna go
so
check out.
You gonna hold on to the buggy, little girl? Hold on, walk with me.
Karen's got my credit card.
Every brand, I think.
Things are getting
We've got
dangerous.
every brand. It's in there, so.
You had fun? Hurry up and pick something. She's paying it. And she's blind.
I can't see it anyway, you know?
She's just hearing beep, beep, beep.
So now will be 144 return.
$144.
Yeah. I got you some good stuff.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
All right.
Whoa, good morning. Goodness.
I know.
That was
Your lashes are
awesome.
still on. Let's
They
see.
are.
Well, kinda.
Kinda?
They're
Kind of falling off.
They're kind of getting wonky there. I know that was a tight.
Yeah, that was tight. They couldn't see
Thank you so
anything.
much.
That's amazing.
That was
Oh my
fun.
gosh. Okay, well, let's go home and let's try this stuff out. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'll definitely be back.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Always back. This is our Walgreens. Bye. There you go.
You probably know more than I do up to this point, but I purposefully did not look at any of the products that I purchased when we were at Walgreens because I wanted my reactions to be genuine here on camera and to be able to experience this with you. So let's see what we picked up here. Dump it all on the table. Okay, well, there's a lot of products here that I can tell you 100%. Some of them I've seen before and thought, oh, I don't want to try that for whatever reason. So this is good. I'm picking up the Revlon eyeshadow primer first. I didn't even know Revlon made an eyeshadow primer. But see, that's the other thing that happens though, is that you get so into using one product that you love that you don't go out and experience any others. So we'll apply that to the eyes, and this stuff comes out of the tube so fast. It looks very similar to the Milani eyeshadow primer that I love so much. Wow, that's definitely not a color I would have picked up myself. Woo! We'll start with the eyes here. What's interesting is I picked up two eyeshadows that complement each other pretty well. And first one is the Maybelline Lavender Smokes eyeshadow quad. Not one I would have picked for myself. And I also picked up the NYX Single Pot in the shade Tin. The other eyeshadow I got from NYX was in the shade Liquid Gold. Obviously that's not going to go with this look, but that's really pretty. So I'll take the crease shade first from this palette and apply that into the crease. And wow, I'm liking the pigment with this. It's been a while since I've tried any of the new Maybelline quads. I did not like their eyeshadows years ago, but of course things change. So it's nice to see that they have improved their formula a little bit here. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick with the Maybelline quad exclusively because I've tried these NYX eyeshadows before and I do really love them. So I know for a fact that I would love these too, but I haven't tried this one, so I wanna keep going with it. Taking the lid color from this palette, very light, cool lavender, very cool. And that one is extremely light on the eyes. I think it's just the color though. I don't think it's actually light. I think it's a light color. It reminds me a lot of MAC's Shale eyeshadow. The last shade I'm taking from this palette is the one that you would use for liner. And I am going to apply that into the outer V. Well, it's different, and I will say that Maybelline has improved their quality compared to what they used to be years ago, so that's excellent to see. Now for the next product, we have a brow pencil here from Revlon. This is the one in soft brown. Great pigment with this one. And it's going on rather easily. I'm not struggling at all. I like the color too. The color does pull more red though. For this being soft brown, it looks more like a red brown, to be honest with you. I'm not mad at it. I like that. I like that quality about it. I'm just saying for somebody who wanted a real brown pencil, this may not be the ticket. That's better. Lashes make everything better. For the foundation, I picked up one I've actually been wanting to try for a while, but for whatever reason, I never have. And that's the number 7 Beautifully Matte foundation. This is for normal and oily skin. Coverage is medium to full. And it also has a sunscreen of 15. Shade that I'm using, by the way, is Calico. Comes with a nice pump. It's one of those foundations I've heard so many good things about, but for whatever reason, I never picked it up for myself. It already feels dry on application. Even though it's a liquid like you're seeing here, it doesn't feel runny. It doesn't feel like your usual liquid foundation does. It almost goes on feeling matte initially, which is an interesting quality. It's got a very odd looking undertone to it. It almost looked like a mustard. It's hard to describe, but it looked different than like a pink based foundation or a yellow based foundation. It almost looked clay-like. It is blending in so nicely. My goodness, this is gorgeous. I did get 2 concealers to try, which I'm really glad that I did because I've not tried either one of these, but I've been curious, especially about this one from Soap and Glory. This is their Kick Butt Blur and Brighten Concealer in the shade Light. And ever since I used the Kick Butt All Day Wear foundation, That's made me very curious about their brand because that foundation is fabulous. And I'm thinking you just apply it under the eye like that. It melts immediately on contact with your skin. So I'm going to use my finger to blend that under the eye. And again, just like the number 7 foundation, this goes on feeling more dry, less wet. It does have a very creamy consistency to it, and I feel like it's melting right into my skin. Very lightweight too. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin. Beautiful. And the other one I have to try out is from Neutrogena. This is the Skin Clearing Blemish Concealer. It does not look like it's made for the eyes though. This is more of a blemish, actual blemish concealer because it says to avoid the eye area. So we won't apply that there. I'm going to go ahead and use the Soap and Glory concealer on this other eye. Now for powder, Karen led me to the Maybelline Superstay 16-hour powder foundation. This is one that I tested out not too long ago and I did not like it at all in terms of wear time. It was pretty bad. So I'm not going to use it because I already have one and I'll pick something else that I have. I'll go with my good old Coty Airspun translucent powder to set all this. I still love you, Karen, no worries. For a bronzer, I picked the Golden Sand bronzer from number 7's line. So let's see how this one does. I know you're not supposed to use the bronzer as a contour, but we're gonna break some rules here. Woo! Yeah. Very pigmented. Little bit goes a long way. I went back and wiped my brush and I'm using the excess that was on my skin to blend that in. Okay, and see, this is a product I would not have picked. I wouldn't have had any interest in it whatsoever, but this is beautiful. I feel like number 7 is underrated, don't you? I mean, I feel like you don't see too much of them being talked about. Maybe we need to change that. I'm looking at highlighters. I picked out this one from CYO, and this is in the Radiant one. And I also picked out this one from Milani in Strobe Light. Now, I have tried the Milani highlighters. I think they are fabulous, excellent quality. So I'll go ahead and use the CYO brand because I haven't tried one of these highlighters, I don't think. But before I do that, I'm forgetting a step here. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was going to do it. This is the blush color that I picked. Controversial. Yes, you could say that. It's gonna really clash with these eyes, but yeah. Woo. Little bit goes a long way. Why? Okay. Ooh, maybe a little bit will look okay. Maybe a little bit. See, that's not bad. That's it's not as scary as I thought. If you use a little bit. Now we will go back to the highlighter. And I think I'm going to take the one at the top here and apply it lightly. I don't know why I like to apply highlighter with my finger, but I always have. I feel like I get greater control. Well, that is pretty. It's subtle. It's not blazing, but it's pretty. For my lips, I find it interesting that I didn't pick out really bold colors like I thought that I might have. I actually picked out 2 rather muted shades and then one that's like really loud. I mean, that's crazy loud. I don't think that's gonna pair up too well with these eyes. I'm gonna try this one separately and update you in a drugstore must-haves, must-nots. But today I'm going to use the lip liner and the lipstick that I chose, which actually aren't that far apart from one another, really. The NYX lip liner in the shade Pale Pink, and then L'Oreal's lipstick in the shade Mauve. This looks like a really pretty lip liner. That may become a new favorite of mine, actually. And if I swatch the lipstick here, really sheer. And see, I have never tried a NYX lip pencil that was not mechanical. As far as pencil goes, I've never tried one of their actual pencils. They've always been more of a creamy formula, whereas this is just your straight up pencil. Ooh. Well, I'm not a fan of the color. I don't like the frostiness of it either. It reminds me of one of the Milani frosty lipsticks. Just Not my favorite kind of finish. The last product I have to test is the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray, which I don't think I've tested this one before. I only want to apply it to half of my face though, because I really want to see how this foundation and the concealer are going to wear throughout the day, and I don't want to disturb them. I'm going to use a new palette from Profusion. This is their Festival palette. It's huge. And I'm going to use that as a divider to spray one side. Well, this look could have gone really bad really fast. I'm surprised it's as tame as it is, to be honest with you. But I'm going to wear these products all day. I'll come back and show you what they look like at the end of the day and let you know. Were my preconceived notions about any of these right or wrong? Not only was that video a lot of fun to film, I mean it was, but I was really amazed by the quality of the makeup that I picked out blindfolded, and how good some of the stuff was, and products that I would have not picked out myself. Just as an example, this eyeshadow palette from Maybelline, Lavender Smokes, I would have never picked that up for myself, but it looked beautiful on my eyes. And when I wore it in a video recently, a lot of you were asking me what it was, and I'm really liking this color arrangement. Most everything that I tried, I was very impressed with, and this is what my face looked like at the end of a 10-hour day. That foundation was gorgeous. It lasted all day, no movement, it didn't break apart, it didn't look shiny, greasy, it was gorgeous. And the concealer, same thing, I was very impressed by that too. And on the side where I had used the Maybelline setting spray, that side looked gorgeous too. Nothing had moved. So highly impressed with a good majority of the products that I discovered. And by the way, this number 7 bronzer has become my go-to favorite. Jet actually played in it the other day. He likes it too. But this is, I'm wearing it again today. It's become a new love of mine, something that I would have not discovered had I not done this video. So I'm very, very happy that I did. The only product that I wasn't too happy about were the lip products. That L'Oreal lipstick was a little too frosty for my liking, so that was the only one I really didn't care for out of the bunch, but overall there were some pretty amazing finds here. Let me know what you thought about this video concept today. Walgreens has said that they would love to have us back, so this could be another video that we do in the future, so let me know. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I want to wish you a wonderful weekend ahead, and remember, don't judge a book by its cover. I look forward to seeing you again next time.